All right, it's Rick. I am back for episode 2 of the 411 on the 411. Over the past few weeks, I have entered my goals. I've accomplished them, most of them. It's amazing what it's done so far, and the steps are just so simple. Some of them are so easy. That is what I am going to do with you today, is review what you've missed. Let's just jump into this without further ado. Let's talk about my job. So for the month of January and into February, right now I'm essentially in my work just sticking to the metrics. I've got 2 separate metrics that I track. One is the contacts that I make throughout the week, and one is my transfers that I actually get from those contacts. Right now I'm hitting my contacts at a very, very good rate. I haven't missed a week so far in the 3 weeks that I've been tracking this. My transfers, however, are lacking just a touch. A big reason for this is my scripting, which comes later on in my business. They say that it's gradually and then suddenly, so just a little bit at a time until the dam finally breaks, and suddenly I'm just flooded with everything that I'd like to have as far as my contacts and my transfers go. Within my business over the past few weeks, I have joined a few classes. So far it's pretty incredible. On top of my class that I have, I'm also involved in weekly coaching meetings online. I email back and forth with somebody to keep us accountable for staying on track with our assignments. Another way of doing this, I've got a member of my team, Laurel, shout out to you. She is also taking the language of sales class, just a completely different class than what I'm doing, but it's still fun to meet with her weekly to talk about the differences in what we're learning. I feel like it's cheating. I'm also involved with weekly team meetings. We call it our Empire Builders meeting. It's kind of like a leadership type coaching meeting to help work on oneself. That is where a lot of my inspiration is coming from right now with my 411. Another thing that I've been doing with my business recently, I'm following up with friends that have expressed interest within real estate and trying to make their dreams come true too. On the financial side of things, I have I've read 3 separate books that go along with a money meeting that my team has once a month for the entire year. I am actively putting into practice some of the principles that I've learned from these books to better myself, better my financial situation. On the spiritual side of things, I know that for some of you it's going to mean a religious type thing, and that's absolutely fantastic. To me, in some ways, that's what it means too. For my spirit, and what invigorates me and what lights me up is being able to accomplish these goals. So over the past few weeks, with the goals that I've set into my 411, I have accomplished these at a rate of 91%. My goal for the year is to accomplish them at the very least 80%. Now on the physical side, I have made the large decision for me to run a Spartan race. If you don't know what a Spartan race is, go ahead and look it up. October 28th, I will be running my first Spartan sprint, and I've begun my training now. Some of the things that I've accomplished over the past few weeks to help me get to where I want to be in October are, first of all, selecting a Spartan race and picking a date. I've kind of recruited a support group to help me do this. I'm trying to be a support group for them as well. I've got weekly emails going out to them so that they know exactly where I am in my progress. I have initiated a dietary plan with a high focus on increased energy. I need to get my butt into the gym. Also, such a simple thing for just about everybody out there, but was a huge thing for me. I have never had a gym bag in my car. Guess who does now? On the relational side of things, I have made an effort, and it really sucks to say this, but I have to pencil in calling my mom. But you know what? Penciling it in, I'm actually doing it. So putting it into my 411 is making me accountable. In my phone calls to my family, my goal for the year is to make at least 2 trips to visit family. Already got one scheduled. It's just a few weeks away actually. In planning this trip, I could see my mom light up through text message after I told her that, you know what, let's just finalize this March 10th through the 12th. I'm gonna be in Tennessee. Let's make some family things happen. So that's a quick recap of what I have done. What I'm going to be doing is pretty amazing, and I want to share that with you too. So subscribe so that you don't miss it. Hopefully this inspires you to jump out there and start planning some of your own goals. I want you to accomplish everything that you want in your life, everything that you want this year, everything that you want this month, even if it's something as small as just getting something done this week. Right now I've got something you can do. Subscribe. Goal accomplished. What up?